Hi friends, welcome back to Barbie Land, where self-love isn't an idea on a vision board. It's how you brush your hair, how you answer emails, how you walk into a room like it already belongs to you. You see, loving yourself fully starts the moment you wake up and choose not to hit snooze on your worth. When you get out of bed, that's not just a routine. That's you stepping onto the runway of your own life, even if you're still in pajamas. In Barbie Land, even messy hair is a statement, because confidence doesn't wait for perfection. When you look in the mirror while brushing your teeth, you don't scan for flaws, you scan for potential. You talk to yourself like a best friend, not a critic sitting in the front row waiting for you to fail. You drink your morning coffee like it's fuel for a CEO meeting, because your life is the business. When the day throws traffic at you, deadlines at you, silence at you, you don't panic. You adjust the crown and keep driving. Barbie never cried over a broken heel. She changed shoes and kept walking. And so do you. At work, when someone doubts you, you don't shrink, you sharpen. You answer emails with clarity, not fear. You speak up in meetings even when your voice shakes, because shaking means energy, not weakness. You don't apologize for having ideas. You present them like limited edition designs. When things don't go your way, you don't spiral, you reframe. In Barbie Land, rejection is just redirection wearing sunglasses. When someone says no to you, you hear next level loading. You don't take silence personally, because silence doesn't define your value. You walk into rooms knowing your presence adds color, not noise. When you choose what to wear, you choose how you want to feel, not how you want to hide. Pink isn't just a color. It's a reminder that joy is a power move. You eat with respect for your body, not punishment for existing. You rest without guilt, because burnout is never glamorous. You go to bed knowing productivity doesn't define your femininity. Loving yourself fully means you stop over-explaining your boundaries. When you say no, you say it in heels, steady and unapologetic. You don't chase people who don't choose you, because Barbie doesn't beg to be played with. You text back when you want, not when you're afraid of being forgotten. You don't romanticize bare minimum behavior. You expect sparkle-level effort. Your standards aren't high, they're aligned. You don't settle for crumbs when you know you deserve the cake, the candles, and the celebration. When you make mistakes, you don't punish yourself. You coach yourself. You talk to yourself after failure like a stylist fixing a look, not tearing it apart. You say, what did we learn? Not what's wrong with me. You stop comparing your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel. In Barbie Land, comparison is canceled. Individuality is trending. You celebrate other women without shrinking yourself. You clap loudly for others because abundance looks good on you. When you feel insecure, you don't run, you sit with it and listen. You ask yourself what you need, not what you lack. Sometimes you need rest. Sometimes you need movement. Sometimes you need to cry in the car with music playing too loud. That's not weakness. That's emotional intelligence in pink packaging. You romanticize your life on purpose. You light candles on random Tuesdays. You wear perfume just to go to the grocery store. You make mundane moments magical because you decide they are. You don't wait for vacations to feel alive. You don't wait for permission to be happy. You understand that loving yourself fully means keeping promises to yourself. You show up even when motivation doesn't. You keep going even when no one's clapping yet. Barbie energy is doing the work in silence and shining loudly later. You don't fear being alone, because solitude is where your power recharges. You date yourself without shame. You take yourself out, buy yourself flowers, celebrate your own milestones. You stop expecting others to pour into you what you refuse to give yourself. When life gets messy, you don't quit, you reorganize. You clean your space because clarity starts at home. You let go of what no longer fits, emotionally and literally. Old beliefs get donated. Expired dreams get replaced. You forgive your past self for not knowing what you know now. You thank her for surviving. You honor her for trying. You step into your next version like Barbie stepping into a new career, confident, curious, Unstoppable. You stop waiting to feel ready. Ready is a myth. Action is the real glow-up. You trust yourself to figure it out as you go. You stop dimming your excitement to appear realistic. Dreams aren't childish, they're visionary. You stop shrinking your joy to fit insecure rooms. You stop explaining your ambition to people committed to comfort. You move differently when you love yourself fully. You walk slower, speak clearer, choose better. You don't rush love, success, or healing. You let things align instead of forcing them. You understand that self-love is not loud arrogance. It's quiet certainty. It's choosing peace over chaos. It's choosing growth over gossip. It's choosing yourself even when it's uncomfortable. Barbie's secret was never perfection, never beauty, never plastic smiles. Barbie's secret was belief in motion. And now that secret is yours. You are not here to play small. You are here to sparkle with intention. You are here to live fully, boldly, unapologetically. And when you love yourself fully, life doesn't get easier, it gets brighter. Because you finally realize you were always the magic, sparkles,